Welcome to 10 Stupid Crosswords by One Fin. Over several years I've dabbled in informal crossword setting. I've shown some of the silly puzzles I made to friends and they seem to like them. So I spent the better part of a month preparing 10 puzzles for the extremely online public. I hope you feel entertained by them. So by the way, One Fin had some music that happened to be used in Lockpick. Fun fact. This is not a crossword. Fungus. Solutions and author's notes. A crossword. Heard on roller coasters. Okay, this is the problem. Ugh. Of course, in my first crossword video, it was obvious I didn't know many things. And now, what dentists want you to say. Smallest battery type. 6 rotated unfinished drawings of Pac-Man eating a Tic-tac. Why do I know that reference?
Was a 90-degree rotated unfinished drawing of Pac-Man eating a Tic-Tac.
So, the answer is all A's. Literally every cell is an A, and all of these are cluing ah. But for the Excel column one, it's just that, it goes to double letters when the sheets go from A to Z, and triple letters, and I can't believe someone calculated this. Stupid Crosswords should have been made on a spreadsheet. Also, go check out this amazing spreadsheet. CBA. Alright, what other amazing crosswords? Top text. Find a third nostalgia stint. Are the numbers? Baba is you character. Is it like me or it? Type of lord. Same and nice type of dash. Millennials according to time. Oh, also, okay, before doing that, the name of this A crossword is amazing. Of course, it's called A crossword. As if it's just a crossword. Top text. Like, I wonder if these are all memes that we should know I should know about, but do not. Okay, so put it in image editor now. Type of dash is M dash or N dash, but oh my god, I knew it meant Dorothy Oz, just didn't remember the name. I bet it's all gonna be E and M, huh? Great. So this is all E's and M's. And, dude, type of lord, it's meme lord for sure. That's why it says top text also. Great. Okay, so 9 Baba is you character is totally me and not it. So language unit is like, it's like phoneme or something. It ends in EME. I bet it's gonna checkerboard all the way through. And a nostalgia stim is like a memory or a mem. Millennials, according to time, is the me generation. It's time to induce millennial division. Of course, the letter mem is a Hebrew letter. Well, you'd think that big boy prefix was like sir or anything, but no, it's just a literal meme reference. Know your meme. Noel. One across Noel. How often is the name Noel been used to mean Noel? What in the hell? Data donut, reverse iron, website creator vowelless. This is so UV. Welcome to Ice UV. Website creator vowelless. I thought we were removing maybe L as in last letter instead of just the letter L. So you can do WX. Okay, this is obvious now. Much the last be YZ or whatever. QR. I guess ST as in saint. Ah, this is JK. Reverse iron. It's FE except it's EF. Ab. Data donut's such a good way to describe it. GHI? Yes, I get it's Ghibli slash Ghibli. But really just like... Oh my god, I was like, who is the drama instigator? They just mean original poster. How did I do that? What the hell? Okay, I don't know how I just accidentally turned it to gray. But yes, it's the alphabet with no L. Des Battle Advanced. Find the alphabetical list should be inscribed with the registered particular spaces using lexicographical styles so that's digitally on the typewriter page depending on the user circuit service. Response to a server link Chess Battle Advanced. I didn't even say most of the words correctly during that. 1,000 likes to say the whole thing. I hate YouTube. I mean, anyway, it says, by the way, the answer is it. Thanks. Thanks. Hey, technically, I could metaphorically say, but if I did read this, it is in fact doing your job at your job. Okay. Feverish PSP title. There is no way there's an actual game named whatever this is gonna be. Mine is definitely Parappa, though. Follower. Should be nerfed. Is that OP? Is that OP again? Ordinal, I think, is NO. I feel like this is OP, but I don't know. Hub for mail, but that's not box or email. Domain name in thin country? I think it's a combined with a pineapple pen. Just gonna be AP. What else could that be? This is AP. Is how many A's and P's are gonna be repeated here? And granddad, I think it's just PA again, as in pa. And then active is gonna be on or whatever. Well, I guess the cross down is not the PAPA spam, but it starts at 13 and then goes diagonally down. I just searched for a bunch of PSP titles and I bet it just Patapon or something here. And also doesn't look at just the one diagonal, but actually zigzags. I mean, it seems to make sense, like a grader is TA, and PO, well, I looked it up, and it's like priority 0 instead of PO, really, but there we go. Yeah, Ordinal was, in fact, NO. Oh my god, you might spend one in a board game as action points! Okay, it's time to spam PA all over the top of this, because it's just gonna be that. Is this gonna be NO spam? Because there's just this P here. So I don't get, like, most of these here at all. Rotated DO is also OP. Op-ed, I guess. Okay, I'm sorry that I probably can't appreciate any of the across clues for this, but I think that's what it is. Hub for mail is like P.O. box. This surgery is like an operation. I don't know what its black and cod is, though. I should just appreciate what I have and move on. Okay, long X. Thick borders are thematic and do not necessarily indicate separations between multiple words in an answer. Alphabet length, loop, before and after a country, nice multiplier. Nice multiplier. From CCLX to M, it went to... Oh, come on! These all numbers, then? I just want everyone to know that I did not do 9/11. Alphabet length is surely 26, though. Except... N64 feels like the more... I don't know what an N26 console is. Oh, it's down. Sorry, I'm a clown. Well, that'd be still... like this then, because it's like in order for down. On long February 29. Nice multiplier. Unfortunately, nice is like the meme that might necessitate the number 9 here. I wonder if the 3 in the down clue is going to be relevant for this. I feel like it says long X and there's like Switzerland flag and nice multiplier makes me think there's going to be X's in like here and here. Times and 30s totally makes me want to do this, but like I don't know. This 9 is just because of the across. I don't know how middle C frequency is going to start with a 9, though. It's not a fact that I have recalled on hand. Before and after century makes something 9, 9, and 0, 1, doesn't it? But would this mean that this would have to be, like, a dash or something? From CCLX to MM. Well, it's not the thing you multiply to get to the result, because that's a decimal, so 1740 maybe. Which does fit here, although the X doesn't fit. Apparently middle C is 261 point something. Lol. I thought this one would be tricky with this, so I didn't fill it in. But it seems like it's actually kind of normal. It's like 9 times 30, which is 270. With the times being very literal. But feeling when none of it uses X equal to 10. But it will use it for Roman numerals here. Oh, Switzerland flag is a plus sign? You didn't see anything. Wait, it's a long multiplication. God damn it. I was like, where is the meme? So this is actually a 1 because it's going for 99 and 101 for the before and after a century bits. God, oh my god. Okay, next one is spiral. Question mark clues. These read in different directions to be determined by the solver. Well, lol, something not to commit. It needs to go like, it probably goes in the direction of the spiral. A 9-letter word known for thematic property. Is it Fibonacci? It does actually fit, by the way, although surprising, I don't know. An indicator if you solve this properly is down 2. Okay, like, drum roll, I mean, or joke. I don't know what this is. Wow, what even overlaps with each other? I'm assuming there's probably overlaps. Way too many freaking Universal Studios films. 2016. Fancy? I don't even know where that would go. Well, let's just assume that it's like here. Oh, I wonder if what there's like. Well, it seems doubtful that we're gonna have a loop-de-loop in terms of what it will look at. Hey, I know what it is now. This is very familiar to anyone who is lingoed enough. It's so troll too, because like it's the wrong like they don't quite go in order. They go in crossword order, the numbers, but like if you go by the spiral, you'll see that like each of them is one more than the other. And there's a section in lingo just like that. And then type of cheese is like string cheese. It actually goes the other way around probably. Yeah. So I'm doing this for variety or something. So string cheese. But is a sting. This is sing. So in fact does start with S apparently. It's just not the other thing. But it's a sin. Stylish is like in as an in fashion, and then 6 was actually I can't believe it was actually because when I saw this spiral configuration, I thought we might have a really long word that we couldn't tell, because what if it goes in a spiral and then loops around, but it's not that. And then being rude is staring, and then inserting coin is starting, and then we will have the final amazing one at the end, which is that there's a 9-letter word known for this, which is startling, which is in keeping with the pattern there. Which is, by the way, why I had to start lingo. Anyway, yeah, this lingo area features the same thing. So that's a classic, and then there's like the secret 8 and 9 as well. But what is this word? An indicator if you solve this correctly. I thought it would be finished, but I don't think so. Like, mentally iterating on the first letter of this right now. S will do it. S will do it because there's the word signifier. Okay, I thought we would. Yeah, it's a synonym for indicator, by the way. But yeah, I thought it would be a synonym for indicator. Except I thought maybe there'd be some cursed spiral thing with that one too. I'm surprised how uncursed the spiral was at the end. Okay, tied up. Donut hole to start at the core. Oh my god. 10 to simulate application. Windows 0 to pose danger on diagonal. Well, there is. What do you mean the numbers? I wanted to do bishop or something for that one. Unknown to radii on the top row. The locations to be determined by the solver. Across. I mean, it says question mark. Kiss to make empty threat. Circle to block and draw. To try to score in final time. This is tic-tac-toe. This is tic-tac-toe for sure. Look at how it's like 10, 0, and oxygen, and X is the type of ray, O is the vowel, and O is the circle here. To start at the core, to simulate application window means the X goes here. Oh my god, it's like moves. So I thought we would be looking for real words, but no, not at all. Is O really starting at the center? What is this? Donut hole is 1? Whatever. Welcome to Tic-tac-toe. Anyway, this is, of course, it's like X and X here as well. I'll just fill these in. Start at the core, application window. It's somewhere here or here on the diagonal. Retaliate on the top row? I guess, like, if this is a retaliate on the top row, then it couldn't be the other potential O, which is here. So it's X here, O here. I'm much better at drawing zoomed in. Okay, to continue to pressure, probably somewhere around this row. To end the chain probably is like O, X here. This does not feel correct. Because there's like an obvious O win already if you do that. Probably to break the X to be... Yeah, okay, it's to break the X. Sorry. Yeah. And end the chain. To try to score a final time is the one here. To make empty threat. If this is the only score that could make an empty threat now, which means that to try to score a final time, it's from here. This is the X, and as you know, tic-tac-toe is a draw. Alright, nice. Why is it called tied up? Like, is it knots? It's knots and crosses, probably. The British version of tic-tac-toe. Here's number 9. Why does this look like a real crossword? Custom code in SMW? You do it in a musical. CD format. What cross goes align with? I almost thought this was like a map or something. Like this. All of the black verticals are so suspicious to me. Leaf resembling a spoon. The starred clues depict? Are there starred clues? Oh, like there's some stars here. And like marks the spot. Okay, 17. Where does 17x, right? So X marks the spot. So we have that. There's special things. Is that credits? Credits. Unfortunately, it overlaps to 22. So I got distracted with editing some other video, and so I had to recreate this image because it was just an X, but I forgot where I put it. Anyway, CD form, is that optical? I'm not certain. What the hell is place to tear packaging, and why is it so long? Okay, I just wanted to make sure this was correct. So I searched optical. Oh my god. Do we seriously have overviews for our overviews now? But anyway, maybe optical is not the name for the format. Blu-ray? I don't know, like is it pink or something? Like a flamingo or spider crab. The fact that every single one of these seems to have a long, long down clue is very... Like, what the hell? Is canines are just ARF? I'm just gonna put it in ARF. Letters without embellishment. Is that paper? That seems like... No, that's 10. That's another large down clue. Does narcissist focus as a cross? Is this self? I'd probably not zoom in or show zoom ins, to be honest. You might do it in musical sing, I guess. Is this struck or something? I know awestruck is a thing. Awestruck. This is so long. Again. Shock and... Oh, no, it doesn't fit either. And that would be a phrase anyway. I don't know if spaces are there. Approximately 2 words. This one is 22. I think that's or so. That would make sense with the R in there. Special thanks is this long. What the hell? There's like credits and something. Acknowledgements. No. I've been hit with awe. I want to say like that's striking down here had been hit with awe. Maybe highlight these starred clues just like in a more obvious way. Like shrink or what the starred clues depict. X. You mean like in this rectangle? Shrink? Like this includes all the across for 17, 18, 19, 20. Only with an X for some reason. Is this emit? And like when I first saw this puzzle, I thought like it was about words that, for example, like say there were a bunch of numbers here and they were like all down clues, and then you would have a word in here, but then you add one letter to the front and you add another letter and then add another letter. But like kind of the spiral puzzle already did that idea, so they would be ruined if it was here. But I don't know why, like I've never really seen that often. I think of this the 3, it's so long. Like Starstruck, none of the things like that I wanted to do in there are going to work because it's so long and strange. I mentioned the spaces and the words, but that's not like standard. Even this hyphen is probably not standard. Are these like it's all gonna be multi-word or hyphenated? This one, the what a cross clues align with. This starting with an X is already weird. I did wonder X-ray at one point, even though it doesn't like work really, and not really at all anymore. But we could do X-axis, dude. Dude, that just means that 20 starts with the hyphen. This ain't a word. This place to tear packaging. This just might be. Okay, we gotta mention a map. Oh god, my capture this is killing me. Trying to write letters in such a small enclosed zoom level. I even failed that one. Never mind. Okay, here. Boom. Very consistent lengths. Welcome to my lingo map minus land. I mean, you know what I mean. Okay. Marketing. Oh, I don't even know this. Oh, something. This should be easier now. Okay, I don't know anything about this, so I searched this character page. Is this a tier? It wasn't making any progress with any of these. I guess I didn't know. What am I saying? Like, I still didn't know what any of these were. I don't feel like I have enough letters that support it. Okay, like a flamingo or spider crab. Is it legged? 4-legged, maybe. Is this a flamingo 4-legged? Maybe long leg. Okay, I'll do that. As if that has anything to do with this here. I bet I'm not getting 10, whatever tasto is. I know that constructors probably means puzzle constructors, but I have no idea what favorite cookie is here, seriously. A 4-letter word. Okay, and this, okay, this, we just got an F here. Wait, no, what? No, we didn't. But, like, harsh of a monarch. I don't know what that is, but I suddenly feel this is fisted. I don't know what this is, though. Iron fisted. Oh, yeah, okay, okay, that might be it. That probably is it. Lol. I swear this ED here is just to extend the length of the word. Make it look more ridiculous. So, this is signature, probably. 18 is... Okay, come on, type of move. I swear I've made this type of move, like, type of famous move joke in Ice Anonymous, one of my lingo customs. Anyway, time to sign this in signature. I hate cursive. Yet another lie in school. Look at this R. Amazing R. So, this what the starred clues depict. Signature here? What the hell used carbon, maybe? Is this like a periodic table joke of like, splitting how you parse it? Because, like, what is going to be here that makes this make sense? Okay, so having diverse cultures, this feels like this will be multi at the start, but what is this? Multi-tribe is not true. Grrr. Ethnic? Okay. Multi-ethnic. Okay, what the heck is blah tasto? Damn it. I got nothing with the letters without embellishments thing, even there's an S now. Have been hit. Okay, there is no way that this is not struck. Unfortunately, I know, like, nothing else. It's gonna be, like, striked or something. Bold strike through. Oh, God. Okay, this is gonna be a... I don't know what that is. I swear to God, I want to know what bike is, though. Okay, so trial for the arms. This is Modern Warfare. Thanks, COD. No, there's 5. Although, but this could still be Warfare. I want it to be Warfare, but... I'm gonna make this lighter because I think I'm not actually sure about it. What is you win some and lose some? I feel like I gotta search that one because this is like gambling or bets, but I don't like. I was gonna do like coins or something. It's 5-4. Okay, search the carbon one, and that brings up this carbon date thing. I found no good other synonyms. I love this one. How old can you be to carbon date? Questions from modern isolated dating society or something. But yeah, a lot of the other synonyms for this did not work in this context. That one is the only generic one enough to work, and it is a use for it, but it's pretty cursed. Like, it's like, I would have done like name or something. Now we have this, I think, and shrink what the star clues depict. This shrink part is punning a nice little word called contract or contract. Yeah. Okay, this is trial. This is probably court of the competition. That's court right there. What is this leaf one? And 3 and 4 technically do have more info, but I don't know what they are. Wonder, probably. Okay, I think wonder here before. I think I did, actually. Oh, this D here means that this is... I didn't know what this was. I think this was... I thought this could be eco, but it's clearly not anymore. But this one prepared for photographs. This is so Ice Anonymous. You can use prepared as, like, this. Oh my god, I can't draw. And photographs is the first part. Camera ready. Not many end with A, like, as a noun, so... Is this ruled? Being a was totally makes it seem like this is a D at the end. Dude, I searched this Pixar film thing, like, with hyphens on IMDb. It didn't find it at all. And now this is just gonna be... It doesn't even have a hyphen! God damn it. Oh, especially shout-outs. That's probably what it is, because this one doesn't fit very much. And now I really want to do this, but I don't know. Oh, Siltiste was a violin. It's a violin term, which means on the fingerboard. So this word here, this one, letters with embellishments, that means letters that's talking about fonts. It's sans serif. Okay, I don't know, like, this is striking or something, so it's a C or a K or something. Who the frog knows? But, bike. And I don't know regardless. Okay, Earth Day. Earth Day is what... It's just... It's gonna be wet April, isn't it? I basically had to search to get that one. Okay, I searched spoon leaf. I got this. The spatula having the A's where I want them to be, where they're in, is, like, very useful, I think. Spatula shape. I bet that's what it is. Spatula shaped. Cool. Uh-oh. 23 is not working. Well, no, but I don't know. ASM? Oh god, no. I guess it's probably ASM, but I didn't know because that seemed like too specific for what it is, but now that we have A and S and a W that is like less confident. But what if it is ASW in that community or something and it's just a niche reference I don't get? We don't have anything confirming these side letters. Okay, but this is memeing as bike as a verb. Not okay, not what I expected. But this is starstruck. I don't freaking know. Just add ed like you did over here. Okay, I just spent a while and I don't even know what's happening at the very last column either. There's no way to tell. Right, here's Ickley checking the solutions document at the bottom here. And first of all, there's like lines about how it's difficult to set, which yeah, I mean, of course you would probably need to find search results of your own to find so many. The frogging grid doesn't have, dude, it's just, what? What is this? What is this? But this was trade-offs. Which doesn't make sense. Alright, here's fungus, which... It isn't subtle at all. Crisis Souvlaki is gonna buy me this today. I think that was a donation from the inventor of Salmon. Am fungus. Anyway, this probably doesn't need any zoom-ins or anything, right? Sometimes the vowel is Y. That's one of the worst Y. How did I draw an even worse Y after the... Whatever. Here. Sometimes the vowel. Figure, is that find outs or not? Type of chord across. That could be min or mage. I don't know. Found task management game? Just us, right? It's just gonna be us. What is a blind dolphin? Trash can to bigger wrapper. Big arrow wrapper. Trait of the... Alright, anyway. Wait! That's a sus chord! Okay, hold on. Wait, sorry. Just gonna be U's and S's the whole time, maybe? So W, I think that's U and S. Probably. Like, as in W. Probably? I don't know. But also figure out is now suss out. Wait, that's not right. That's not right at all. It's gotta be suss out. But... Alright, looked up that there's a Susu blind dolphin. So, Susu... Oh my god, it's just W. What is wrong with me? It obviously is just UU, but I thought things would be real words. I also messed this up. It's... Come on, me. Pig is scientifically a sus? What the frog, man? This is probably... I don't understand how it would be SSSY. Alright, here... Okay, there's like explanations to all the references as well, so it's like a commentary as well, so... Bruh. I was gonna scroll down to the third... Gotta talk about how some BS news articles and trashy social trends can stick in a memory and do this to people. Oh god, sad funny. Oh yeah, of course, Delta Noel. Verbose text classic. The slope. Parappa. You spend action points. You have to be board game. But, long X, yeah, multiplication is excellent. I'm surprised that, like, using spaces and using, like, the, I don't know, the transparent poking bits out of the grid that are barely visible haven't been part of the crosswords, although there is a sequel to this, actually. Why does this L look so cursed in your, like, PDF thing? Ooh, splatters. Plural may be less interesting there, but, like, still, it's pretty freaking good. Tic-tac-toe. Dude, this puzzle gaslit me into thinking that like O goes first standardly. This is excellent. Yeah, okay, we got back here. This was the one I first jumped to when I was like looking because they didn't know what this was, but yeah, I've already looked at this one. What's the pun of this one? It's like ruled paper or something. And there's fungus sus. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna turn myself into an Among Us now. I can't do art, so this is the best you're getting. Bye.